Charlotte, Becky, Lynch, Tamina, Carmella, Natalya, all with a chance to make history. All with the opportunity to be called the first ever Miss Money in the Bank.
The revolution that became an evolution only continues in the women's division. One of these women will climb the ladder and earn the opportunity of a lifetime.
A contract that could change lives hanging above the ring. Probably the most profitable opportunity in our sport. 15 out of 17 superstars have successfully cashed in the Money in the Bank contract.
A surprise cash-in has only failed once, and the other failed cash-in was alerted to a week in advance. You are almost certain to become the next SmackDown Women's Champion when you grab the contract tonight.
Don't do this. Don't do it!
Oh, that was just malicious.
Such a dangerous setting for all these superstars. Ladders are everywhere. Each competitor is only limited by their imagination.
Your head has to be on a constant swivel. Ladders will be used as weapons. Anything can happen to get that briefcase.
Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in. Taking this match to the outside. She's back in the ring now. Caught in a bad spot.
Can't prepare your face for that.
And looking at the playing field, the majority of these women love to utilize their submission offense to put opponents away.
Tapping someone out won't win this match, but these women should not shy away from using the biggest weapons in their arsenal. We heard Becky say she was going to rip her arms off tonight. You can't exactly climb a ladder with no arms. Suddenly we've got front row seats to this thing.
And I don't think we want to get any closer. Thinking of going high risk here. Right to the kidneys from behind. Climbing up. But is there enough time to go for the win?
Gonna try and unhook it now.
Victory is literally within reach. She got put to the test there.
The Queen came into this match with the express purpose of putting a beating on a peasant, and that was a step closer to it. No safe haven in this match. These ladders can be your best friend or your worst enemy. There's no allies in this match. It's everyone for herself. There's no room for friends when history's being made. Not when you can go down in the record books as the first Miss Money in the Bank.
She might need to regroup.
Yeah, Tamina just inflicted as much pain as possible and enjoyed it.
Tamina landed heavy offense on Charlotte.
Charlotte thought tonight would be an ascension to her throne. Tamina's here to ruin that dream.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Oh, strong impact. Ooh. And slides back into the ring. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
3 second-generation superstars competing in this match. Carmella, Charlotte, and Tamina. And Natalya, of course, a third-generation superstar. Women bred for these kind of moments.
Any of these women will add a significant chapter to her legacy if she can become the first Miss Money in the Bank. Oh, this is Natalya's wheelhouse. The Hart family legacy lives on.
Oh, the hood of the announce table just ripped off here in the mop.
Very unique escape to fight her way out of the sharpshooter.
That's going to sting. These attacks taking their toll.
Big time clothesline. Good grief. Ooh, clothesline delivered.
And outside she goes. What's her plan here? Byron, we got the ladder. Center of the ring.
This is where you need to be.
She's brought it at the prize now.
The longer this goes, the more likely we can see a hard track. What you just saw is why we say Charlotte is genetically superior. And undeniable athleticism from the Queen. Can it pave hope? Lift off! You gotta be kidding me! From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off. Tamina's absolutely wrecking shop on Natalya, making sure the veteran won't have the strength to climb a ladder at all.
A side slam. And she quickly turned that around. Powerful contact by Tamina. Now here's Carmella. Oh! trying to grab it.
It's just a matter of time now. No room for error on top of the ladder.
And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
Yeah, but when ladders are part of the match, you really can't expect anything less. Both. Natalya's night could have just ended right there. She might not be in any condition to climb a ladder.
She's reaching up and trying to unhook it as fast as she can.
Slow and steady won't win the race in this situation. Money in the Bank briefcase still hanging high. This is what it's all about. The opportunity of a lifetime.
What are you willing to do? How much can you sacrifice to be the first Miss Money in the Bank? Man, did you see the whiplash off the turnbuckles? This just kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
And once again, she's put on the back foot.
And all of this pain and just taking foot.
Nobody home. What an impact.
Hard landing.
Now Natalya sent to the outside with authority.
History on the line. Guaranteed championship opportunity. Nothing but carnage happening in this one.
5 women fighting for their key to destiny. Willing to go through hell for it.
Reaching.
So close to victory.
Heart has to be pumping right now.
Needs to focus and pull it together.
Tamina might have it here.
Are we about to see the first Miss Money in the Bank?
Man, what a hit.
Rebound, 2-hand shot. She's looking to end her right now.
Up high. Tiny crossbody. Throwing all caution to the wind.
Flair hard into the corner. It crashes to the mat.
Oh, clothesline. Disrespecting the competition.
She set the ladder up dead center.
Well, her eyes are on the prize now.
Look at this barrage of elbows on a downed opponent.
Becky leg suplex rolls through into disarmer. This could be over.
Disarmer locked in.
A submission will win the match here. She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect. The boat, Natalya, doing what she does best. Sharpshooter applied.
She's
very unique escape to fight her way out of the sharpshooter. Oh, propelled into the table.
Man, what timing on that counter.
Oh, Michinoku driver.
Ducked underneath.
Instead, what a German suplex. Forcing her right out of the ring.
Running forearm. Spinning kick to the gut.
Natalya with natty by nature.
And she's fine taking this to the outside. Just ridiculous now. Pay attention to your opponent. Flapjack.
Drops landing face first.
Tamina sidesteps that. Talk about force. That'll give you whiplash.
We're at a vital stage in this matchup in this audience.
Oh, this is Natalya's wheelhouse.
The Hart family legacy lives on. Sharpshooter applied.
Got the submission, but that's not...
She's trying to ask for mercy, but not even tapping out can help her.
The whole ring is rattling.
Pretty much, I'm better than you.
But accurate.
She's ready to take this match to the outside.
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping. Natural selection. And that is going to put Tamina out of the equation for a long time.
She throws her back in.
Down in the basement with a drop kick. Going straight for the body. Doing a little more softening up with the torso area. She's found an opening.
Put down face first.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the T.
Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
Some agility gets her out of dodge.
Suplex.
Becky Lynch got it locked in. Submission move. The disarmer here. Disarmer by Lynch. Submission maneuver is locked in.
Almost trapped, but she gets away. Directly to the neck.
Becky Lynch. A manhandle slam.
Oh, runs right into the table.
Better have the ice bath ready for after this match.
Yeah, her ribs really have to be hurting now, guys. No idea her opponent has her dead to rights here.
To the sky.
And now heading back inside the ring.
Oh! Ricocheting off the turnbuckles.
Just ejected from the ring. What a sidewalk slam.
Up for the electric chair, down for the drop.
Good Lord, what a shot. Someone's got to get control of this thing.
Carmella with a super kick.
Charlotte doesn't have a chance of coming back from that maneuver.
Flair throwing hard to the outside. And she's fine taking this to the outside.
Getting her set up for something. Oh my gosh!
Gentlemen, this is what I believe we refer to as
Unloading. Kick from behind. Ouch.
Oh, it predicted what was coming.
uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
This could be the beginning of the end.
Uh-oh. Sharpshooter applied.
And you still need to find...
Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind.
Getting that ladder in position.
Right in the middle of the ring.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly.
And she wisely heads back to the ring.
She's stretching, but can she get a grip?
Every second up there is allowing the opposition to recover.
Better hurry.
Oh, this is not going to be good. Hoisted. German suplex.
Absolute decimation. That table became particle board. Boom. Oh.
She's getting that ladder exactly where she wants it.
A crucial step. In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Climbing up, but is there enough time to go for the win?
Oh, man.
Hands on, but can't quite. Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly.
She's going for it.
She certainly is. She can do it.
Maybe this isn't a good position to go for it.
Yeah, certainly seems to be having trouble up there.
Timely reversal on Lynch. Nasty headbutt. Stiff headbutt. Ooh, she puts the brakes on that.
shaking power slam. Choosing to go after the head here. Interesting strategy. From the top. Elbow drop. Oof. The ladder's going to leave a mark.
Ladder's dead center and ready to go, guys. Lifted and completely helpless here.
Michinoku driver.
Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring. Reaching for the prize.
Might be a little overzealous going for it here.
Too late to stop now, though.
Maybe, just maybe, this could be it.
You're so close. Oh.
She's unloading out of her pop.
Becky Lynch looking to end this one. This could do it.
But she gets away.
She's gone too far to come up short now.
This has got to be it.
Victory is inevitable.
She's worked so hard for this.
I think it's about to pay off, Cole.
Drop toe hold.
Face first. Sound strategy going after the torso like this, making it extremely hard to breathe with each targeted attack. Off the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
This is a chance. Could be the only one.
This is a risky play, but could be the only opportunity all match.
And she's positioning the ladder perfectly in the center of the ring there. Setting up the ladder.
This could be it. Off the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly.
Brilliant.
Right to the back of the knee.
Pump handle coming.
Pump handle suplex.
This match is split out to our announcers area.
Let's hope they take it back in the ring soon. She's getting that ladder exactly where she wants it.
A crucial step.
Ladder's in position. Gonna make the climb.
She's in place. Can she end this here?
Looks like scaling the ladder was the easy part of the job. Unhooking the prize is the big challenge.
Well, there she goes. Setting up for something here.
Incoming.
Lynch has got it.
Might tap here. Not that it'll matter.
Still has her. She's tapping, but it doesn't matter at all in this situation.
She's leaning the ladder in the corner. I've never seen anything good come out of this.
Steel chair to the temple.
Oh, man.
Ooh, pinpointing the trachea.
Oh, good gravy. Thrown into the corner.
The boat, Natalya, doing what she does best. Sharpshooter applied.
Submission maneuver is locked in. And look at her giving up. She's quitting, but it doesn't save her from the hold here.
Oof, back elbow puts a stop to things.
Face plant.
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
By natural selection.
The queen has put an opponent in the dirt, and now the ladder to her throne awaits.
She's getting back into the ring. Over the ropes.
Big clothesline.
Placing the ladder right in the middle of the ring. Climbing up. But is there enough time to go for the win? Full focus on obtaining the prize.
The crowd is going absolutely crazy right now.
They know this could be it.
Needs to move quick here.
This might be her chance. Reaching for the win. This could be it. Oh, man.
She can take it. Beautiful fireman's carry takedown.
And these non-stop attacks on the torso have more than done their job here.
This is the time of wheelhouse.
The Hart family legacy lives on. Sharpshooter applied.
Trying to fight out of this submission.
And she can tap out all she wants. It's not going to put an end to the suffering.
Oh, look out. What?
That slam. And she's looking intent on delivering something big here.
Oh, counters right into the breadbasket.
Up the electric chair, down for the drop.
Oh, look at that torture their opponent. Oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man.
And a disorienting blow to the head there. She saw that coming.
Landing the ladder against the turnbuckle here.
This can't be good. Face first in the turnbuckle.
Oh, man, by the hair. Ooh, just bouncing off the turnbuckle. Stomping down.
That's one way to use a ladder.
She set the ladder up dead center.
Oh, her eyes are on the prize now.
Off the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
Working on the hook here.
I assure you, this is even harder than it looks.
Trying not to fumble around too much here. She's just got to concentrate.
She's so close here.
She'll take things into the ring. Just defiantly fighting off her opponent. Uh-oh. Effective dodge there.
Look at this. Getting the ladder into position here.
Hit the perfect spot.
Desperately trying to find a way out, and she does. Lynch from behind. Becky Lynch rolls through, and she's got the disarmer.
And she's tapping, but it doesn't even matter. It can't save her here.
Vicious boot by Charlotte.
Carmella with a super kick. Carmella's eyes are growing wider now. Is this her chance to climb the ladder and become Ms. Money in the Bank?
She's getting that ladder exact.
And Carmella with a takedown, looking for it. Locked in. It's locked.
And she's tapping, but it doesn't even matter. It can't save her here.
Effective arm drag.
Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring. She's reaching up and trying to unhook it as fast as she can.
It's going to take some time, but you got to just keep going.
Center of the ring.
Perfect ladder positioning and placement here.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly.
Gonna try and unhook it now.
Victory is literally within reach.
Seems to be struggling a bit.
That's it. Tamina has the briefcase. Tamina is Miss Money in the Bank.
The winner of the Money in the Bank contract and the first ever Miss Money in the Bank, Tamina!
Any member of this family that enters the professional wrestling business knows about the expectations that are going to be on their back. They know about the prestige that their very name carries. They know that those who came before them have accomplished so much. bearing the weight of those legacies can prove to be way too much for almost anyone. But that was never the case for Jimmy and Jey Uso. Jimmy and Jey Uso looked to be stars from the very start, constantly evolving their look, style, and offense as they progressed in their careers. Face paint and war dances would fade away, and the two would embrace the day one-ish mentality, looking to punish opponents and send them to the Uso penitentiary. The Usos are 8-time WWE Tag Team Champions. The Usos have main evented WrestleMania after initially fighting for a mere spot on the card. The Usos were the premier team of the 2010s. The Usos are the greatest team of all time. Jimmy and Jey are poetry in motion, each knowing what the other is looking to do next, each using every bit of savvy they gained growing up in professional wrestling to keep their edge. And sure, in recent years, it's been difficult between the two. Jimmy did cost Jey his match at SummerSlam against your tribal chief, Roman Reigns. After months of the anger building between the two, Jimmy and Jey ended up as the first two entrants in the 2024 Royal Rumble match, bringing things to a head. But even that moment wasn't enough to settle the issue, and so they would fight again at WrestleMania 40. Jey Uso truly became main event and found his inner yeet, even adding another tag team championship with Cody Rhodes as his partner. As your wise man eventually would suffer as well, Jimmy found himself betrayed by Solo Sikoa and unceremoniously dumped out of Solo's version of the Bloodline. When Jimmy and Jey are a tag team, they are pure art. They are the reason for the resurgence of tag team wrestling's popularity over the last 15 years. And perhaps, oh, perhaps, their grandest moment came during the 2017 Hell in a Cell, when they would lock horns with perhaps their greatest opposition ever, The New Day. From July to October of that year, the SmackDown Tag Team titles would change hands 4 times between the two teams, both looking for ultimate bragging rights. The Usos' connection as twins always gave them an upper hand with most teams, but the New Day had their own trick, utilizing the Freebird rule to allow any 2 of the 3 members to compete in any match. Jimmy and Jey could never know for sure who the opponents would be, with a different game plan needed for each iteration. With nothing clearly settled after 4 months, the New Day would offer to defend inside Hell in a Cell, and the Usos gladly accepted. We've seen the Usos showcase tag team wrestling at its most beautiful. Now we want you to showcase the brutality that exists within Hell in a Cell. Big E and Xavier Woods are going to use everything at their disposal to take you down. But you've been down since day 1. Now it's time to force the New Day to realize there's nothing wrong with them being in second place, and there's nothing that's stopping you inside Hell in a Cell.
Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your world famous 4-time champs and
kick off Hell in a Cell with the 4-time tag team champions.
The following is a tag team Hell in a Cell match and is for the SmackDown Tag Team Championship and accompanied by Kofi Kingston at a combined weight of 490 pounds. The SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Xavier Woods and Big E, the New Day.
Well, I can't say that I'm ever prepared for a man swiveling his hips and playing the trombone on the way to the biggest fight of his life.
This is our first Hell in a Cell match of the night. The New Day actually requested this match to defend their tag titles.
Who would have thought 4 months ago when this rivalry began that it would end once and for all inside Hell in a Cell?
The New Day about to make it evident that the time for fun and games is over.
This is the first time that tag titles will ever be defended inside Hell in a Cell.
And at a combined weight of 493 pounds, Jimmy and Jay, the Usos.
Tonight in Detroit, the Usos welcoming New Day into the penitentiary. This is going to be like a Chow Hall beatdown.
In every sport, you hear about super teams. Well, tonight, we're seeing 2 super teams of the modern era. This is going to be special.
Tornado tag rules here, gentlemen. 2-on-2 as Kofi is going to be locked outside the structure.
The pinfall or submission needs to happen in the ring, but we all know this fight's going to go everywhere before that happens.
I'm loving this matchup. The best teams around facing off for the titles.
The cell door is locked. First of 2 Hell in a Cell matches tonight in Detroit. This is the 20th anniversary of this barbaric match. The Usos and the New Day must be prepared for pain and punishment.
2 of the greatest tag teams ever. One of the best rivalries going today. It all comes to a head right now for the SmackDown.
The cell door is locked. First of 2 Hell in a Cell matches tonight in Detroit. This is the 20th anniversary of this barbaric match. The Usos and the New Day must be prepared for pain and punishment.
2 of the greatest tag teams ever. One of the best rivalries going today. It all comes to a head right now for the SmackDown.
Remember, this match is under Tornado Tag Team rules. A 2-on-2 match where the pinfall and submission has to happen inside the ring. In the Hell in a Cell, no tags, no countouts, no disqualification. The Usos and the New Day duck the clothesline, turn around, big combination here, what a move. Early cover for the title. And a challenger rips the pin before 2.
He was down, but he certainly wasn't out.
This cell is meant to contain all these superstars. Big move followed up with a pin attempt.
Just not enough damage done yet, Cole.
Big time power slam.
All the talking we've heard leading into this match, we've heard the Usos call the New Day, quote, 3 clowns on a tricycle.
Look, the Usos love the trash talk, but they deliver. And don't act like the New Day don't throw verbal jabs either. We had Big E earlier saying how he's going to drop some gloom and doom of biblical proportions. A prophecy
Usos' objective is to send the New Day to the hospital.
Well, two teams so familiar with each other, some innovation with weapons almost becomes a necessity.
Setting him up for the shin breaker. And enters back into the ring.
He avoids the contact.
Counter. He knew just what to do. Corey, a few weeks ago, we saw New Day walk out of SmackDown as champs in a street fight. A match the Usos handpicked, but this environment is totally different.
There's nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. I think the New Day played right into the Usos' hand when they selected this match. Jimmy and Jay have a street mentality. They're perfectly equipped to turn Hell in a Cell into the Uso penitentiary.
And he's all set up now, and here it comes. Love this move. Oh, he fights Jay back. Oh, just the power into a military press. Military press knees to the midsection.
The champion doing everything to retain here.
Jimmy Uso with an easy kick out.
Staying in this one.
From way up.
Oh, man, he landed rough there.
The pin for the champion.
He clearly wants to dish out more punishment.
So many amazing matches between these two teams. They said it this past week on SmackDown. No matter where we are, we put on a show.
The Usos and New Day have a unified goal to raise the bar of tag team competition, to bring the division to a whole nother level.
You know, in basketball, they talk about super teams. Well, these two teams are the proverbial super teams in WWE.
And he heads back into the ring. Straight impact on the throat. Super kick! Got him where he wants him. Up and Falcon Arrow. The Usos following in the footsteps of many great family tag teams, the Steiner brothers, the Head Shrinkers, who of course Jay and Jimmy's own father was a member of.
Would be a very proud moment for the Anoa'i family if the Usos can capture their 5th tag team championship here.
Yeah, it doesn't fall far from the tree for Jay and Jimmy. Just a factory of elite specimens come from the Anoa'i blood.
Woods finds an opening. Big clothesline. He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
I guess he thinks the one thing missing in this match is a
Usos and New Day going at it inside Hell in a Cell, and Jey Uso set outside the ring, and now the New Day on the attack. Big E, as aggressive as I've ever seen him here tonight. And Xavier Woods now with toys, kendo sticks in hand.
And it's about to get more aggressive, more vicious, more barbaric. I've never seen this vicious of a side from the New Day.
It's what Hell in a Cell does to you.
Oh, now with the kendo sticks, Xavier Woods unloading. Well, you're saying it, Byron. Hell in a Cell makes you do some awful things. Just attempting to survive, attempting to win.
Do whatever you want, punish however you want. Right now, that seems to be the mission statement of the New Day in order to retain the SmackDown Tag Team titles.
And that's what it's about, proving you're the best in one of the most insane environments in WWE today. The New Day have just changed the whole complexion of this match. I don't know if I've seen New Day go to these lengths before.
Well, no time to be a jovial.
Here's the pin. Title could be decided. The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
The way the
resiliency is no joke.
The Usos and the New Day have been trading title reigns for the majority of the year now. This, the contractual rematch for the Usos. If they lose, the Usos won't get another opportunity for the titles as long as the New Day are champs.
And just being around the Usos, it's not only about winning the tag team titles, it's about stripping the New Day of everything that made them popular with the WWE Universe. It's about making sure the New Day never competes again.
It's never been just about the title, Saxton. It's about these two teams wanting to claim supremacy for themselves. Top rope, and he gets directed into the corner. Will that be enough to win the titles? Pin, title on the line. Chance in trouble.
He cuts the pin attempt short. Coming back from the outside now. Now to the ring, to the confines of the chain link enclosure. Beautiful suplex. Pin attempt by the champion. Oh, I thought the champ had it.
Obviously still has some fight left. Good night.
Shoulders are down. To retain. Shoulders up before two.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring. Wow. Ooh, and he stops that offense. He's looking to take things to the outside now. Oh, my, down with authority. The champ holding on by a thread.
Could be getting into a dire situation soon.
Ooh. Oh, no, he just got busted wide open.
The official needs to take a look at that.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
Oh, boy, come on, not the chair.
The steel chair. Looks like he's opted to go with the simple but effective statement here.
And did you hear the impact of that? He gets back into the ring.
Oh, God. Oh, didn't see that one coming.
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury.
Oh, Xavier Woods looks to be busted open. From the top. Diving headbutt. Ouch.
Look at this. Oh, that hurt.
Just end this now.
The champ getting closer and closer.
He surely doesn't have much left in him. It's like we're looking.
There's the pin for the championship.
Definitely an unorthodox strategy. He must have something else planned.
Oh, yikes. A stomp to the guts.
Roll up here. The challenger stays alive.
The determination of the challenger keeps this match going.
You can just see how much this title means. How much.
Will they retain the title?
Here are your winners, and still
Any member of this family
The goal is obtaining those tag team. Remember, this match is under Tornado Tag Team rules. A 2-on-2 match where the pinfall or submission has to happen inside the ring. In the Hell in a Cell, no tags, no countouts, no disqualification.
The Usos and the New Day came into this match expecting and prepared to raise the bar.
The cell door is locked. First of two Hell in a Cell matches tonight in Detroit. This is the 20th anniversary of this barbaric match. The Usos and the New Day must be prepared for pain and punishment.
Two of the greatest tag teams ever. One of the best rivalries going today. It all comes to a head right now for the SmackDown Tag Team Championship.
Corey, a few weeks ago we saw... Remember, this match is under Tornado Tag Team rules. A 2-on-2 match where the pinfall submission has to happen inside the ring. In the Hell in a Cell, no tags, no countouts, no disqualification.
The Usos and the New Day came into this match expecting and prepared to raise the bar. make history. This is going to be unforgettable.
Remember, this match is under Tornado Tag Team rules. A 2-on-2 match where the pinfall or submission has to happen inside the ring. In the Hell in a Cell. No tags, no countouts, no disqualification.
The Usos and the New Day came into this match expecting and prepared to raise the bar, raise the level of competition, and make history. This is going to be unforgettable.
So many amazing matches between these two teams. They said it this past week on SmackDown. No matter where we are, we put on a show.
The Usos and New Day have a unified goal to raise the bar of tag team competition, to bring the division to a whole nother level.
You know, in basketball, they talk about super teams. Well, these two teams are the proverbial super teams in WWE.
Sent into the corner.
Ooh. Forearm to the kidney!
For as entertaining as the New Day are, they can scrap at the best of them. Remember that.
Look, don't let the booty-o's and trombones fool you. New Day can get down and dirty, especially when they have the Usos pushing them. New Day are prepared for an all-out brawl tonight.
The Usos following the footsteps of many great family tag teams, the Steiner brothers, the Head Shrinkers, who, of course, Jay and Jimmy's own father was a member of.
Would be a very proud moment for the Anoa'i family if the Usos can capture their 5th tag team championship here.
The apple doesn't fall far from the tree for Jay and Jimmy. Just a factory of the elite specimens come from the Anoa'i bloodline.
I have a feeling the Usos' objective is to send the New Day to the hospital.
Well, two teams so familiar with each other, some innovation with weapons almost becomes a necessity.
Corey, a few weeks ago, we saw the New Day walk out of SmackDown as champs in a street fight. A match the Usos handpicked, but this environment is totally different.
There's nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. I think the New Day played right into the Usos' hand when they selected this match. Jimmy and Jay have a street mentality.
And look at this now, yes, applying the submission hold.
And he very quickly counters. Uppercut. That attack certainly put Jimmy's toughness to the test.
Woods showing an aggression that won't be contained. A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
Getting back into the ring now. He catches Woods with a counter. Biggie responds.
Way to avoid that.
The Usos and the New Day have had such a back-and-forth competition within the tag team division. You can just look at these teams' title reigns, their dominance.
It tells you these are the...
Oh, for the title!
Gets the shoulder up. Wow, what's it going to take?
That's still a quick kick out at this point.
What a shot, straight brutality coming right at you.
Yokes up their opponent.
Sidewalk slam delivered.
Beautiful. Right into the cover.
We're well into the match, and he still seems so fresh. It's almost unbelievable. And you guys, I see blood coming from Big E's face. Ooh.
A reversal. He saw that coming. All the talking we've heard leading into this match, we've heard the Usos call the New Day, quote, 3 clowns on a tricycle.
Look, the Usos love the trash talk, but they deliver.
Big E! Big E! With a big ending! Could be game over for the Usos.
DDT for a kick out.
He just won't give up.
Looking to explore every inch of hell here now. Our champion feeling the effects of all the offense so far.
This is how it goes in Hell in a Cell. The match keeps going whether you can handle it or not.
Ooh, man! What a shot! Covered. New champ incoming.
Emphatic kick out from the champion.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
New Day refer to this as Usos and New Day going at it. The New Day have just changed the whole complexion of this match. I don't know if I've seen New Day go to these lengths before.
Well, no time to be a jovial bunch when you're in a cell, Michael. Tonight, it's not about entertaining. It's about putting your sworn enemy to rest for good.
He gets back into the ring.
Unloading with the uppercut. superstar can do to put him away.
The Usos and the New Day have been trading title reigns for the majority of the year now. This, the contractual rematch for the Usos. If they lose, the Usos won't get another opportunity for the titles as long as the New Day are champs.
And just being around the Usos, it's not only about winning the tag team titles, it's about stripping the New Day of everything that made them popular with the WWE Universe. It's about making sure the New Day never competes again.
It's never been just about the title, Saxton. It's about these two teams wanting to claim supremacy for themselves.
Big E picking up speed all across the ring.
Oh! Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring. Uh-oh. Soul kick!
Talking to Xavier, he told me the one thing the Usos have taught us is that we have to embrace a more lawless culture here in WWE. A more lawless culture in this rivalry.
And that could be the reason the New Day chose to have this match in the Hell in a Cell. It's been such a chaotic rivalry. Therefore, only this kind of lawless match could finally put an end to it for good.
It's been getting nasty between the New Day and the Usos for months. The Hell in a Cell is just amplifying the fact.
We've said it time and time again. These two teams bring the best out of each other.
This is beyond personal now. This is about putting the competition out of action. Uso, Jimmy Uso splash. Will that be enough to win the titles?
Looks like he's coming back in. Here we go for the championship. The pin is broken. That could have been it. And Jimmy and Big E slugging it out middle of the ring. This has been a vicious, brutal match between two of the great tag teams today.
Here comes Jey Uso into the fray alongside of his brother.
Bang! Double super kick.
And the Usos now looking for that patented Uso splash from the top rope.
Uso splash! The cover to win the tag team titles, and Woods handcuffs it all, breaks it up.
At the last possible second, Xavier Woods saving this match for his team.
Credit to Woods for his never say die attitude, but Xavier Woods is outgunned right now.
And look at Woods still fighting back.
Yeah, with the handcuffs. Using the handcuffs as a weapon.
That's smart.
And Woods now down. And trying to still fight back. What heart from Xavier Woods.
That heart may not have much more fight left. Jimmy and Jey back up to the top one more time.
Uso splash in stereo. The cover. The Usos win the tag team titles.
Here are your winners and the new SmackDown Tag Team Champions, the Usos!
Next on our showcase is someone who wasn't born into this family, but has put in the time and more than earned her spot. She's always happy to leave haters in the rear view, and when she enters the room, you will undoubtedly feel the glow. Of course, I'm talking about Naomi, who many of you may know has reigned as Jimmy Uso's wife and queen for over 10 years. There's the old saying that behind every good man is an even better woman, and this could not ring more true than Naomi, who I will say is an absolute treasure. Jimmy will frequently speak during old bloodline planning sessions about how much her support and love drove him to improve as a superstar, always stressing her importance not only to the WWE Women's Division, but to his career and his life as well. In the ring, there is no denying Naomi's skills. The former women's tag team and two-time SmackDown Women's Champion has the mental tenacity to push through the toughest part of any match and possesses breathtaking physical skills. Naomi uses her dancing background to constantly innovate with her offense, resulting in some of the most beautiful moves you will ever see, unless you're on the receiving end of them. Naomi is an inspiration to so many of our younger members of the WWE Universe, showing a new generation that anything is possible if you just put in the work and never stop believing in yourself. Naomi has battled against the very best in the women's division, taking on foes like Charlotte Flair, Bayley, Shayna Baszler, and Io Sky.
My favorite moment of Naomi was when she won the title in her hometown, Orlando, at WrestleMania.
To compete against that caliber and maintain the level of success that Naomi has for her entire WWE career is something worth, shall I dare say, acknowledging. Naomi has even teamed with fellow family member Tamina through the years, proving the family you choose can often be the most important. And in true Uso fashion, Naomi shows an unrelenting desire to win, to achieve greatness, and to dominate her opposition. Many mistake her smile as a sign of kindness, but they quickly realize their mistake as Naomi unleashes a flurry of kicks, flies at them with moonsaults from all angles, and then ties them up in knots. Naomi is having fun, but Naomi is never playing. And now, we take you back to the 2020 edition of Super ShowDown, which saw Naomi challenge Bayley for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Unfortunately, a ridiculously lax referee decided it was just fine for Bayley to basically do whatever the hell she wanted.
Bayley's, oh my gosh, she's trapping Naomi's legs in her shirt.
And Naomi wound up suffering an embarrassing loss after Bayley used wardrobe to her advantage. Well, Bayley, we can pretty much guarantee that trick won't work again. This is your chance to help guide Naomi to a third SmackDown Women's Championship, and to do it by defeating one of the greatest competitors WWE has ever seen. Your wise man has nothing but respect and admiration for Bayley's abilities, but those abilities are eclipsed by Naomi's extraordinary trinity: smarts, strength, and aerial attacks that should give all of you everything you need to get the win and the title.